So you was engaged and Omar supposed to be married, but y'all is in the inbox flirting and going on. How did I get involved? Because I didn't have nothing to do with it. I wasn't out here playing matchmaker for neither one of you hoes.
Oh, no, I know.
Okay?
That's why I said I called it.
I wasn't playing matchmaker for neither one of you hoes. I came into $2 Live just like everybody else who wanted to know what was going on. You is the one that's out here calling DM when you supposed to be getting married to the whitey. Because you don't like the darkest. And the whitest or the darkest don't like you over here. So now you want to make like, oh, Patty is always playing the victim. No, bitch. I'm not playing the victim. I tell what people do to me so that I can tell you what my response is. I don't just be out here messing with people. But I do on occasion get my lick back. Okay? Now you little filthy mouth tapeworm.
Filthy mouth.
You little ghost seeing tapeworm.
Ghost
you should know something was off your rocker then when you said that I'm a ghost. Because I am 200 pounds of foam.
I wouldn't tell my weight.
Weight 0.
I wouldn't tell anybody my weight. But she like 5 feet talking about people playing victim.
But you sat up here with Scholar and dots people.
Called it.
You claimed that you was in a DV situation and had all of darky TikTok in the because white people don't fool with your ass.
Called it.
You might think you're white passing, but you're not, bitch.
Called it.
You had all the darkies in an uproar, trying to make sure that man wasn't wop babaloo babalop bam booming upside your head. Then you gonna come back and say that it was all just a joke.
Called it.
It was the darkies that was trying to look out for you. It wasn't the whitest. They don't like you.
But I thought my fiance's white.
They don't like you. Where you gonna go? What you cooking? Steak and potatoes.
Yeah, she's been saying it. But I called it.
That's fine. You cook it in the oven, cut it up like I do. With the seasoning and the garlic and the butter and all of that. Just make it good. Make sure you got some steak sauce. Okay, that's fine. I just asked what you was doing.
Gross.
The darkies don't like you. Neither do the whiteys. Who is... Hold on. Hold on, I think I missed some messages. Hold on.
I found it on my own.
Okay.
I found it on my own.
Okay.
I don't want to live alone. I have 2 kids.
Still confused on what happened. Okay. Y'all. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
If y'all want me to read a message, it's $5 sent to the Cash App. If you want me to read a longer message on IG, it's $10 to the Cash App. And then in the 4 section, just go to IG and your IG name.
Oh, no, I know. I called it.
You don't like the darkies. And the whiteys don't like you. The darkies was trying to make sure you was all right. Okay? The darkies was the one trying to make sure you was all right. Am I going to invite you over? Girl, no. I'm just a fat girl for real. I don't share no food. I don't know what to tell you, baby. I don't share no food. Okay? So.
It's going to be a dark day today, Leola. It's going to be a dark ass day. You hear me? When I tell you I've been waiting to set shit on fire, people got my name in their fucking mouth too today, right? And over the weekend, today is going to be a dark day. Today I might lose like 1,000 people. I don't give a fuck because today's going to be dark. You should take me off as your mod. I'm telling you, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
These people got me fucked up in every single... How you going to be big? Calling somebody else big. Can we talk about that?
Right.
How you going to be big talking about somebody else big? You can't even walk a mile without being out of breath. And you go talk about somebody else being big? Every time you sit down in your car, you half of your gut spills into your middle console and you gonna talk about somebody being big? What?
Facts.
For real? Because when people bring up child abusers and other people get really nervous and upset, I wonder why. I really would like to know why it's so unsettling.
Because they understand what they've been hiding.
I really would like to know what's so unsettling. You not being talked about. That person over there, whatever mess they had in their past, that shit is being talked about because they have an issue with the person. Are we for real?
We're for real. We're for real.
Listen, I see y'all saying that y'all leaving. Listen, I ain't trying to come in here hot, but y'all have to understand something. Like, literally, when you have your own brain, when you're not in a cult, right, and you're not ever for a group thinking, mentality, and you think for yourself, you have all these questions over time. Because you see the same shit play out over and over and over again in like a dozen different ways.
Yep.
You respond and you say whatever the hell you gotta say. Please, because when them white tea women over there talking about what you have, your head wrap and all that shit, nobody's correcting that shit.
No.
Nobody's saying anything about that shit.
Just like the rest of us.
But just like the rest of us.
You want nobody business. I ain't seen you in damn blog. I ain't seen no. If you is a celebrity, why you not dating a celebrity?
Called it.
If you is a celebrity, why you not?
She has been
a celebrity. You had to go all the way across overseas.
They said this name
to get a mind.
You're
not no celebrity, baby. You might want to be, but you're not a celebrity. Nobody, when they say who is your favorite celebrity or who is your celebrity crush, baby, Leola Mariah Lee Rose Foreman is not on the list. Ain't nobody call your name, ma'am.
She just did. My name is in her life.
Celebrity crush, not even a TikTok crush, girl. Like Omar said, don't nobody want to bump pelvics with you but Scholar. Nobody want to bump pelvics with you but Scholar.
What?
You ain't on nobody's celebrity list, baby. And you damn sure wasn't on my list to put on celebrity coat for Thursday. You gotta be a celebrity in order to be on celebrity coat, not riding somebody's coattail. Okay?
Hey, Shar.
Someone
was talking trash about you the other day, Shar. I didn't really like it.
Big George coattail.
Gross.
You can be on your live playing victim all you want to, but guess what? We two peas in a pod then. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? But I guess I'm the only black one, because you think you white passing or something. So you want to say I be playing
Where's
victim,
TV Head?
But you called.
Where's TV Head?
I said nothing about you. I asked what was going on in
Where's
your life.
TV Head?
I said nothing about you. I haven't brought you up. I haven't talked about you.
See? Look, I called it. I said women are going to start fighting each other. And then everyone's going to forget what Omar did.
How would I even know that you was over there? You wasn't even in the box.
I didn't even say that.
I didn't come over there for you. I came over there for $2.
TV Head's getting bothered by. We need TV Head over here.
That's why you act the way you do. Because don't nobody want you. You think people be wanting you for your money.
Do I ever say anyone wants me?
Well, I ain't going to say that's not true. I don't want you for your money. I ain't asked you for no money. I ain't asked you for no loan.
Who is saying that?
You bought stuff from Row Collection and you thoroughly enjoyed it.
Didn't I
But
say
guess
that?
what?
I called
you
it.
gave money and you got products in return. So you didn't give me anything. You made a
paid
purchase.
a lot.
Let's make that clear. I was never in your inbox. Oh, Leora, I need you to buy this. Oh,
Can
I'm
I just say something real quickly?
Yeah.
all my life.
You know what's really crazy about this? Because like they're making fun of your last name being Foreman, right? When literally, didn't you have your dad give her a whole shout out to her business on Facebook?
Yeah.
Did she ask you to do that, or did you just do that to be nice?
She said, "What do I did it to be nice, but
and you got what you
she said something about while you're something about in Georgia, or you're doing something," and I was like, "Well, I can get him to shout you out on the radio or something."
Okay, because now it's like you're like a D-list and all this other shit, but then it's just weird how everybody was just a few months ago. But I'm a mute. I'm a hush. I'm listening. I know this. I peep shit.
You take worm. You do that all the time.
Hey, friends
you
with
be in
attitudes.
people comment section talking shit, trying to disguise it as a joke, as a funny cut.
Real virtual. Don't worry about it. Hey, blame
You're
me.
not tricking and fooling nobody but yourself.
She called me white passing.
Talking about somebody going, hey, thank you for the promotion. Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern, we have Celebrity Court over here on Petty Road Official. Celebrity Court with Petty Road. Thank you
Me
for
either.
the plug. Hell, I ain't even did a video about it. Celebrity Court, Thursday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And guess what? Leora ain't gonna be on it because she's not no motherfucking celebrity. Did you be in Target by yourself, playing hide and go get it with Scholar? And ain't nobody never noticed you.
She had this plan.
You saw it. You be grocery shopping by yourself, and ain't nobody said, "Oh my gosh, is that Leora?" Nobody.
Never.
But you now use as a celebrity. You think you finna be on Celebrity Code. Yes, you was in Target playing hide and go get it with Scholar. Y'all remember that?
2 years ago. She's still mad?
But now you wanna make like I done did something to you. I ain't did nothing to you, baby. I've done absolutely nothing to you. You the one called my name, so guess what? Petty Rowe got time today and she answered.
Well, yeah, she has my first and last name on there.
Like you just told the people I did. Did you tell the people Petty Rowe ain't said nothing about you? That you was all in Petty Rowe live streams over here canoodling?
Wait, real quick. Didn't I tell you guys that I was in a live with Chasing Pillows and she came over there? No, she was in Peach's live. She came over there saying I'm a liar, and she said to call for an abuser to come and get me and shut me up. And then we went into Chasing Pillows live the next day, and me Chasing Pillows are sitting there, doing our usual thing because we're like, we talk. And then she came over and she was like, no one cares. No one likes you. You're nothing. You're nobody. You're homeless. And the only person who's going to do who wants you or anything like that is that guy. And then he came and then they all sat there and like kikied and caw-cawed with them. That's actually what happened.
After you threatened me over Scott,
Threaten him.
Hotel in the motel. Threaten. But I'm playing victim after I let you come back around.
What?
After the people told me not to.
They told me not to.
I still welcomed you
in.
And you turned around.
And you turned around. And nobody.
Excuses for somebody.
Excuses.
A monkey.
Because someone called me Monkey.
But then you want to cry victim like somebody did something to you. Yes, I did something to you. I took your velvet ass out. That's in the words of Omar. He said, both of y'all got bony pills.
I thought she wasn't trying to deal with us little people no more on this app. I thought she was just like, I don't care about whatever's going on.
They keep on calling my name, and they keep on calling my name and wanting me to come back.
Okay, that's me.
So I'm just nothing but an object for sex.
I don't know. I feel like your cousin Stephanie wouldn't approve of this.
She didn't care.
And gave you an opportunity to lay your head and be a
because these people are going to say, why are you even entertaining this?
And defended somebody for calling me a monkey. You can't stay. You can't
stop going over there. Stop talking.
I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what connections you got, because clearly you can't even use your own connections.
What connection?
That's what I'm saying, Rue. Like, what? Why is she? I don't get it. I don't understand none of this right now. I'm kind of on my own war path because I heard watched the llama video. Did you see Drag Talk?
No, because I blocked that guy. He blocked me.
Oh, got it.
She's been wanting to go off.
That's who you chose to be in a relationship with? Bitch, you don't got
I wouldn't say relationship.
You don't got no connection to nobody no more than I do.
Connections to nobody more than I
do. You said you don't have no connection to nobody more than she does.
Yes. So
let me go. Let me go. Hold on. I'll be back. Let me go. Shit.
You on celebrity code. Show me a celebrity. Show me a celebrity.
You getting the smoke she didn't have for her. Honestly, it could be that I like
Grill Master no more, or whatever them things is called. He don't even own that no more. So you can't even get a grill daddy. She can't even get you a grill daddy, babe.
Yeah, Nosy Bystanders pays her. I love Nosy Bystanders though, but I had to stop going around there because
can't even get you a grill master.
Those people.
Grill daddy, none of that.
They would go in lives and doing tapeworms.
Now you out here sowing all of this conflict and confusion, but then on Sunday and Wednesday you want to get up in the pulpit and preach at your daddy church. I know he ain't got but 17 members. I know your daddy ain't got but 17 members. Baby, you was a disgrace to the cloth. You hear me? I know y'all ain't on TVN. Is TVN still on TV? You is a disgrace to the cloth. I'm not going to court on Sunday. I'm just going to be on Celebrity Court with Petty Rowe. Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. Be there.
You know, I felt bad.
They were Leola Foreman. George Foreman. I never thought I'd see the day where George Foreman's daughter would be using me for clout, for clicks and views. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day. Toya, who can come up and run some interference? I need to run to the back.
Why didn't she say anything to Trip?
When he had
she's running from Trip.
He had two of them. Didn't she have a twin sister? But I think the twin is the one that passed away. Toya, when she come back, I'm gonna. Yeah, give me $50. Can you hear me? Yes. I'm gonna leave you in charge. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right quick.
Nitra's in there talking about my sister.
Give me 250. Oh, I got echo. Uh-oh.
No, but I called it, Truth. I called it because I said that what's going to happen is there are going to be all of these women arguing, and then everyone's going to completely ignore how this all started with why did Omar tell those girls that he was in my DMs or I was in his DMs. I called it. I called all of it. I called all of it. There's just this morning.
Y'all, hold on. I'm trying to take a boo-boo when y'all is interrupting me. I had to show so I put myself on mute so Toya can talk. Yo. Is it better? Comments. Am I better or do I need to
No, but it's not crazy because it follows a pattern. If you see like a man start something and then what they do is they throw women as interference, right? So then all of these women will start arguing. Shh.
This really shouldn't even be happening because she ain't doing nothing. Like if she would have just kept her mouth shut.
Get my mouth shut.
She would have been okay.
I never.
She's stupid. Like I don't even get it. Am I tripping? Like, okay, homeboy, was in her inbox, and then told that he was in her inbox, and then people came to fool with her, and so she released the DMs, and instead of her just being mad that he told, she attacks Petty. I'm so confused.
Why was Petty here? Why was Petty here?
Okay.
Why was Petty over there trying to get all that information?
It's so weird to me. It's so weird. Like I just don't get why she got mad at
Why did
I couldn't understand why she got mad on camera. I would have been mad if it was me. Because
wait, what is why did that man tell those women to come? She said, I'm not a celebrity. Even though my first and last name is her in her thing.
I don't like her, but it's weird.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I know Leora's listening. She attacked Petty for no reason. Did she ask for a recap? Like, it was just weird.
What? But remember, why did that guy tell those women?
I see it.
And why did they come after me? She was attacked.
I don't know. I mean, because I would have been mad if I was her. She had every right to be mad. But you fighting around stuff. You windmilling around people.
No, I go for the entire thing.
In the words of Little Dirk, this ain't no G.
It's the hate train. But that's what I say. You can clock it. You can actually look at the pattern. A man did something bad. He got some women to go and do his dirty work. Then he's trying to get ahead of the situation by going from live to live to live to live. I just happen to just go and just chit-chatting or whatever.
Because I'm so damn confused.
And then I see Petty and Karen jumping in on it. And I was like, man, all of y'all are trash.
And Petty, y'all were going to change the narrative so that Omar can get away scot-free.
Watch.
So it like the run interference or whatnot. But literally she did that for him. Because there's no reason that he should be mad at her. Well, I don't understand why he's mad at her. I don't get it.
Called it.
Oh,
hey, I know the game like I'm reffing it. Watch.
What you do, Patty? No, just
watch.
What you do?
I didn't do a damn thing. Hey, okay, I just gotta say this. Leo, this is what she does. And Toya, I understand what you're saying, because you're saying, like, I would have been mad, and I get it. I understand. A lot of people don't realize how Leola trolls. I get what everybody is saying about Omar being in her inbox and she was, in his, but if we really break down those messages, it wasn't what she was trying to give. But that's what she does. She likes to take little things, try to make it a big thing, and then later on try to be cool with that person.
I do it?
She did this to me with Scala. She tried to troll me with him. And
wait, Karen, I think you're missing the biggest part of this. They said that Omar was the one who told people. And when they asked him, why did you tell people? He said, because I did. And so those people that he told went to troll her and was messing with her about being in communication with a married man. So therefore she was like, no, he actually was in communication with me first and released it. So it wasn't like that she said, oh, hey, yeah, I got this tea for you.
So now getting these women to fight.
It was actually like, I don't understand why Omar told that they were talking. And they went and said something to her. So I don't like homegirl. I think she's trash. But in this case,
they're calling me trash. You guys are calling the BLACK woman trash.
Am I echoing, y'all?
And
my
then
sister tried to call
here
me.
comes.
She know I'm busy.
I think it was me. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So no, I understand what you're saying. I think you have two different scenarios here, two different situations. I think it's the messages, and I think also it's the trolling. Now, I don't give Leola any kind of pass because she does that to people all the time. So I think what happened was, did they go into her live?
Only for men. Only for men.
Troll her? Yes.
They're only doing it for men. All of this for men.
Anyone else? She gets on that.
I don't troll.
Her fake page, Autumn Breeze page, all the time.
Autumn Breeze? I blocked them. I blocked all of their accounts. I did. Autumn Breeze?
Play one now. She does.
Autumn Breeze is Lee.
Person's live, trolling.
Oh, because
and saying all kinds of stuff.
Me and Kappa were having fun.
Then sometimes she'll get on her main page and troll the same way. Please, no, I get what, he is married, stop. And she was engaged, y'all. And she was engaged. Nothing in that comment section, I'm sorry, in that,
I blocked them.
Messages was, hey, I'm about to slay you down, I'm about to lay you down, I'm about to play you down. It wasn't none of that. It was it flirty? Would I deem it as flirty? 100%. I don't know Omar's marriage. I don't know what his wife allows, what he allows. We don't know. Everybody's marriage is different. So we cannot base it on what y'all would morally do.
If Omar told some women that I was DMing him, and then they came messing with me.
We don't know what his marriage is.
And then
we can only assume because
he tried to get ahead of the narrative to say like I wanted him, and then Petty and Karen
she's looping
and did all that
because she wants to get even more because the pushers are going to do what? Ride for Petty, and she needs that. She wants that sort of energy. That's what I'm saying.
I think that two things can be true at the same time. Do I think that why she's jumping on Petty is for the reasons that you're saying? Yes. I don't know what this man's marriage. So the question is, why did he tell people that they were talking, right? And if you told people that you were talking, and she released the...
What's my fan called?
You know, like, if I say, hey, you know, if somebody came and said, oh, Karen be in my DM and this and that, and they come up to you and be like, yo, ain't you married? You got a baby on the way. Why are you in this man's DM? Naturally, you're going to release him because you're going to be like, no,
he started it. He told them. Then they came messing with me. Then it continued. He's going on a
secret is a secret until it...
What do they call it? A tour?
So I'm just not understanding.
From live to live to live of women. And so then when he was on $2, I was just like sliding in $2 live, and then I was like, wait, I don't talk to this kind of, I don't do this kind of stuff with dudes. And then because I wasn't saying anything, then Aunt Karen and Petty Rowe jumped up and were like, what? And I said that what they're going to do is that they're going to use this as a time to like go on their little, oh, look at what Leola has done. Look at what Leola does. This is what Leola does, and all that kind of stuff. And that I called it this morning. And I was like, I don't want to play because everyone's going to forget the fact that this man told a whole bunch of chicks that he was in my DMs. And then I was like, I'm not going to play. So anyway, they sit there and doing all that kind of stuff. I just don't trash.
Know how he mentioned it to them.
How do we know how we mentioned?
Or the screenshots of what he sent, a lot of it was just like, hey, so and so is live. You know how people like, oh, find this person and send it to this person.
That's why we know, Seabass. That's why we know
to me, not you,
patterns.
Not you, another Shay.
So then now, AK needs to go and tell her story. Petty needs to tell her story. And so when I called it, you guys, because I know patterns. So that they can do this time to go ahead and say, we need to hold her responsible.
A possibility as well.
My thing would be,
I love to be right.
The same question.
She pretends to be moral. Doesn't matter what his marriage is. It's her morals in question.
That could be said to me because I've DM'd people and said, hey, go.
Yeah, I hate her.
This person's live. This person is on live, and somebody could say why is a married AK and somebody's messaging somebody to join someone's live?
I hate these.
Like that's 90% of the messages was him sending her a live.
90% of the message of him doing this, of him doing this, him doing this.
But on camera,
you see how it's running interference? You see how it's trying to change the narrative?
That's true.
Let's not forget that this woman said, did you bathe today? Because you're looking a little crusty.
Karen being in my inbox, right? Now, Omar has to say what context he told that in.
He already did.
When he told him.
He already told the context.
Leora didn't go out and just put this stuff out there. Surprisingly so. It was Omar who put it out. So the onus to me,
they're not going to like that.
Omar initiated the contact.
They're not going to like that.
Omar's married. So we can't just, because
they're not going to like that.
If he said, hey, yeah, I just messaged this to Leola, or Leola mentioned this or something like that in a message.
He already said this.
They go over there like, oh, maybe they're trolling her by saying she was in a married man's DM, and then whoever decided to release
Ashley,
what.
Don't start.
I'm not saying that that's not what was said.
Fix
I'm
it.
saying, like, at some point,
Fix
Omar
it.
has to give us
Fix
context.
it. Fix it. That's where she is. Go ahead. Fix it, sweetie. Fix it.
He said it this way.
Because you need to stand by your man. Fix
I'm just
it.
giving my opinion.
I don't think there was.
Fix it.
I agree with you. There was if
Fix
I'm
it.
saying that as a woman who's been married for 20,000 years, right?
Fix it. Go ahead. Fix it for it.
But
For
I
him.
Be on you was trying to get.
There was no problem. Like, he said that. He said that she was trying to get on my D.
Right.
That's what he said.
But at the same time,
in my opinion, it was definitely flirty.
That's what he said.
Somebody like that, I would. But if
I
that's
didn't see it as like.
But she also was flirting.
But I thought the dude
she
was.
was flirting back. In my opinion, she was flirting back.
Maybe I'm a little slutty because I didn't see it as like straight flirty, but
I wouldn't say it was like, hey, I'm about to rip this.
Fix it, AK. Fix it. Go ahead. Fix his problem. Men need that.
Oh, you gonna be?
Men need it.
as like hardcore, this, that, or
Men
the other
need
thing.
this.
Like we've seen people be exposed on this app, Toya. We've seen some DMs. We've seen some people say some stuff. I don't.
Right? But how about loyal to that
I
man?
don't know his marriage enough to say what it was.
As I called it.
You know what?
They're arguing because a man did something bad. A man did something bad, right? So then he's using women to deflect from his bad behavior. And I knew that this would be a situation that all of these women would then use that in order to start arguing with me and saying that she needs to do this and she needs to do that. Like, you know, like, no one wants you. You have to go across the world to go and get a man, and no one, like the WHITE and the BLACKSs, they don't want you. No one cares about you. You're running behind someone's coattails. Something that I never led with. But you relied on that man. You're a tapeworm, and we're gonna get salt to shrivel you up. The only man that wants you is the abusive guy that you lied about.
Hey, yo, you was in a married man's DM, and ain't you supposed to be engaged or ain't you supposed to be married? I can see you.
Yes. Now you know they find every jumping board. I know, but I was saying, I've always been saying this. I'm always right.
And if she is,
I gotta make sure I record that. I save that live because I can say that I called it.
Why he's being the way that he's being, but at the end of the day, I still need to know why he.
Me a freak.
Was he being petty? Was it trying to be like a flex? Like, what was your motive of doing this? Because
it was a flex.
Talking to her.
It was a flex.
So now all of a sudden she's all these, you know.
But let me show you.
And ugly and skinny and you know all these degrading things. But you was cool with her.
But watch.
Before
let me show you something. In the bed? Shut up. No, I'm not. Don't say that lie.
There may be some, I get what you're saying. There's some explanation on that side, but I also think.
So this is AK right here.
Viola for me is, I have always seen her as a big troll.
You see? So that's why I say, like she posted this, this is me and my family. She posted this. So
I don't know if you remember that.
I faked a DV. I faked a DV.
And then she went on live and said that I was going to me. Because her sister has had, I think, a mental illness.
See?
And the same mental illness that I was diagnosed with, she had said that I was going to unalive myself like her sister.
Because she drinks and takes meds together.
I don't know if y'all remember that or not.
She needs. See, I told you.
She was talking about that with I think with Scola it was. This is at the time when she was trying to get everybody to see that I was exactly like her sister who unalived herself. And I kept saying, like, you gotta stop saying that. Like, I don't know, you know, I'm not like your sister. Don't, and I wouldn't even. And
she started crying about it.
I mean, I would, if my sibling did that, I don't think I'd hop on this internet and try to make people think that I was exactly like that, their sibling.
Because you have mental illness, but you drink
so ever since
alcohol
then,
and
I've watched how Leola has moved on this app.
Why have you been watching me?
Fake the DV and how she will say little things, start stuff in the comments, and then act like that's not what she was doing. I saw how she treated Petty way back when those names were being called, and then how people were nice to her again, and then she took that and ran with it. You know what I mean? So
listen, I remember all of that. And
but let's make sure that we remember Omar got his chicks
just on,
to come. He told them that he was in my DMs, that I was in his DMs. Sorry.
I don't like her.
That's where this started. Let's not forget. That's where this started. Omar told his harem. Okay, my love. Omar told his harem that he was in my DMs. Then his harem felt some type of way and then came to say, why are you in the married man's DMs? I never said anything.
You know what I'm saying?
So then I respond And
They'll
then
preserve the fact that either
I let it go.
rock with you a certain
And then $2 talking about it. Omar sees it $2 talking about it. So then he needs to go and he needs to fix it. She's ugly. She has this, but she has all of this. I would never find a woman like that attractive. You know, all that junk. Then Petty jumps in and then I go, hey, okay, see that? Aunt Karen jumps in. Okay, so then it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. Let me see what is going to happen.
100% no.
This is content.
What I can say is that I have seen enough of Leola to question her validity in a lot of situations. I have seen enough of her to question how she has stabbed a lot of people in the back, how she has played games. That, you know, and somebody in the comments said, oh, so we should start looking at everybody's past.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
If you knew somebody was an essayer and they were a child essayer.
Omar lived with his wife. He told Leola he was going to block her from being engaged.
If you are saying that you wouldn't, then you're looking at their past and you're.
Oh, he's gonna. How am I gonna stop this engagement? We haven't even had a chance yet. None of it. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna get so off far the beating path.
So here's my thing.
Show them how Leola's changed.
To show me where she has changed. She does this. This is exactly what she does from person to person to person to person. She does this. So, you know,
Beyond. Why did he tell those women that he was in my DM? And why did they come here? Yes, live, I'm recording it.
What those conversations with those girls, what the girls did and going back.
I'm not talking about, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what she has been doing and she has done and blah, 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 blah.
I would agree with you 100%. I would agree with
I'm telling you, cults, hive mind, group think.
If the scenario was Leola came out and was like, hey, guess what, you guys? I got one of your faves, a married man in my team.
And plays innocent.
This bullshit. You get me? Oh, here she comes. No. I would be on some. I would get what you're saying. 150.
But I didn't do this.
But now you got to bring in that there's somebody who's messing up this scenario. It's Omar. Omar's messing it up.
She was not single. First of all, she was engaged.
Engaged ain't married, y'all. Engaged ain't married.
But she was engaged. So technically, so somebody said she was, he was in a married single woman's DM.
What is it?
She is engaged. So is that right for her to be going back and forth? There's arguments. Okay, all right, Shay. There's arguments on both sides.
Engaged is not marriage.
Whew. This is exhausting. I tell you.
Hey, Southern Mama Llama. Oh, llamas.
Same thing is that she was the one caught in DMs with other people, but somehow
there will always twist. Always twist.
I don't care nothing about Omar being married because hell, for all I know, him and his wife got an open marriage and they both be hunching on the side. That ain't none of my business and it ain't none of my concern. My concern is why you put me in and go on your live, call my name
because you're trash.
Something
because I hate you.
And you trying to play victim, saying that I want to try to put you on celebrity court, but you ain't no celebrity.
Says the person who has my first and last name in there.
I didn't do anything
as their title.
Lady, but
that's a lie.
For a recap on what was going on.
She's lying. I called it.
Yeah, I think that simply. It's me. Hold on. She got a mute.
They have a closed marriage because he said that last night.
Get her views and get something going because that's what she likes to do. She likes to argue, especially if she thinks she can get more clout or more anything. I don't believe Leola is as rich as people think she is. That man has like 11 kids. Okay, that man, that money is not going to Leola like people think it is. I really don't think she has it the way. She's not like, as Petty said, the only person recording her in Target is herself or Scola. I don't believe that. And I know somebody had asked, well, how did everything get brought up? From my understanding, when B and them were in the live and she saw them, she was like, oh, here goes his mistresses. And that's when they said, well, you're in a